Share this with Celtic increased their lead at the top of the Scottish Premiership to 9 points, with a game in hand, after a tumultuous Old Firm derby victory over Rangers. The champions twice came from a goal down and then overcame the loss of the red-carded Jozo Simonovic to score the winner via substitute Hodson Edward. Rangers had a golden chance to equalise 2 minutes before the end of normal time, but Alfredo Morelos hit the post from 2 yards out. BBC Scotland pundits Willie Miller, Pat Bonner and Stephen Thompson dissect the fallout. Former Aberdeen and Scotland defender Willie Miller: "It looked as if Rangers had the upper hand, but Celtic showed their grit, determination, quality and class in the end. They were very good in the second half, and to dig out victory with 10 men was something special. You need players with belief and confidence, and that is the difference. The Celtic players have that, the Rangers players don't have it yet." They may cheer in the dressing room, when they drew Celtic in the Scottish Cup semi-finals, and think, right, we're going to take Celtic on, but it is just bravado until they actually start getting results and beating Celtic. Celtic have that inner confidence. I am sure they took everything the Rangers players and management said beforehand into the dressing room and said, let's just show them, and they have. They have done it with 10 men. Brendan Rodgers may have raised a few eyebrows when he brought Edward on, but they went to a shape that suited them: 3 at the back, 4 in the middle, 2 up front. It was a really bold move from the manager and it worked impeccably. I thought Scott Brown was absolutely magnificent in the last 20 to 25 minutes, when it called for someone special to take control and calm everything down, be in the right place at the right time and play the captain's role. That was what he did. He was under a lot of intimidation, but he kept his head throughout. He grew into the game when he was required to. Rangers have to be disappointed because, if they had won, there would have been a challenge on. But, when you take the lead twice and your opponents go down to 10 men, you have got to take a critical view and say we have not been good enough. Former Celtic goalkeeper Pat Bonner: "Rangers had a shaft of light to try to challenge for the championship in this game, but that Morelos miss at the end means Celtic win the game and the championship is over now, it is finished." Celtic goalkeeper Scott Bain will be absolutely delighted, even though he has lost 2 goals. To come into the fixture and make a brilliant save at the end, I thought he did very well. He got a hand to it, Josh Wind's shot, low across his body. He pushed it away and then is hoping for a bit of luck. He got it and was then up quickly to reach the ball close to the line. In that last 20 minutes, Celtic defended well as a group, the best they have defended for a while, but Rangers just didn't have enough about them to create anything. Former Rangers striker Stephen Thompson: "There are possibly no words to describe the miss from Alfredo Morelos. In a game of that magnitude, you simply have to score. I have a small degree of sympathy with him because I missed sitters in my career and there is nothing worse." He will be replaying that moment for a very long time in the back of his head. It is a tough one for him to take, but he absolutely has to score. Rangers will be disappointed in the last 20 minutes. No matter how imperious Scott Brown was, or how well Celtic have defended, Rangers didn't do enough with the extra man. For a team that have been scoring so often for the last few weeks, they just didn't break down Celtic. There were a lot of poor deliveries in wide areas. They just didn't have that spark. Share this with